This is the Milkies Freeze, and this is a milk storage freezing system. This is what it looks like. It fits, it's actually not that big, and it fits in your freezer so good. And make it so you're not taking up a ton of room in your freezer with all of your stored breast milk. So what it is this metal part that comes on the top, and that's where you'll just lay your bag flat of your breast milk. This is actually a bag full of my stored milk, and I just put it in a giant bag after this thing gets filled up. And like, there's probably over like 70 ounces in this bag, and it fits all in this within this freezer bag because we don't have a deep freeze, so we don't have a ton of room in our freezer. So every little bit of freezer space that we have, I need to try and make everything as tightly in there as I can. But this is one bag, and all you do is after you get done pumping it, instead of just throwing it in the freezer, because then it would be all clumped up at the bottom and frozen, and you would not be able to get this much milk into one Ziploc bag. So what I do is you just set it on there, and that way it freezes completely flat, and that way whenever you add more milk, you can just stack up all your little breast milk bags, and it's just so thin, and I can fit so many of these in our freezer, which is so awesome. So anyways, whether you're exclusively breastfeeding or pumping and breastfeeding, or just pumping, or if you're a working mom or whatever, you can use this, and it is amazing. So what you do is you just freeze it on the top, and then you put it in the very top right here, and then it goes to the very bottom, and that way you're using the oldest pump milk first, and then the newest will just be sitting at the top, so you're always taking out the oldest milk first, because you don't want to use the newest milk so it's not sitting in there forever. And it actually has like in, out little arrows, pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, so this thing fits so perfectly into our freezer, and this is the box that it comes in, and this says you can store as much as 60 ounces in just this alone, which is awesome. Since Remington is exclusively breastfed, I don't ever really use my pumped milk, but I just like to have it just in case for emergencies. So it is in that peace of mind. If anything ever happened and I had to be away from him, he would have some stored pumped breast milk in the freezer ready to go.